Hello everybody, Spiderman back with another video. This is my first review in a while. I've done, I think, one other review before, which is the Mandalorian Razor Crest review. And that was basically it. I think I did open some blind bags, but this is the first review in a while. And this is the, I don't know the official name, but it's the Spider-Man set that comes with Ghost Rider. So I'm just going to call it the Ghost Rider set. And I apologize for any background noises. Like I said, I apologize, and I just need to find a better place to record my videos that doesn't have, a lot of noises. And so you see, yeah, okay, that sounds like a big truck. Okay, but no, that's a plane. God, see, you hear that? You hear that? That's what I have to deal with. It's living in an airport. Okay, the plane is gone, so I'm just gonna continue the review. I'm not gonna re-record that, but. Yeah, so let's just get into the review of this Spider-Man set. Now, first off, I don't have my minifigure display with me, but I can just show you the figures. These are pretty straightforward figures. So, comes Spider-Man. Let's see there. Pretty simple, just normal. Actually, another reason I got this set is this is, I think, like the first Spider-Man to come with. Actually, let me shoot this out of the way. Oh, if you don't know how these things work, they're little web blasters. You kind of do this to blast a web. So there you go. Now, this actually has exclusive... not exclusive, but this has arm printing. So, it's the first Spider-Man in a while to have arm printing. I'm sad it doesn't have dual-molded legs. I really like when they do red on the bottom. I think they only really do dual molded for Spider-Man in the more expensive sets, which I think is a shame. I wish they did dual molded in the cheaper sets, like easily get dual molded legs. But that's besides the point. So with the arm printing, it's interesting that it's not that great. It's the red on the arms, because it's on top of a blue color, which is a bit of a darker color. It looks really dark. Like, compare that red to the red of the torso. It doesn't really match, which is a bit of a shame. It's just the print quality I don't think is that great. And, yeah, but the torso, you get your normal Spider-Man stuff. Nothing fancy with the eyes. Nothing, reflective like some of the other Spider-Man from the movies. This is generic Spider-Man, but has arm printing, which I think is good. Which I might repaint that, because it is, like I said, pretty dark, which I'm kind of disappointed of how dark it is. But that's Spider-Man. And really, Spider-Man and Carnage don't have much to do with the build of this set. They're just kind of in here for some reason. Like I said, I don't know why Ghost Rider stuff is always mixed in with Spider-Man. Maybe they interact a lot in the comics, but I don't know. So before I show off Ghost Rider, here we got Carnage. It's pretty. He has leg printing, which is cool. Does not have arm printing, however, which is kind of a bummer, but I can live with that. I feel like there has been a Carnage in the past that has arm printing, or maybe I'm just making that up. But Carnage here, I don't know. I don't think this is new printing. I think it's the first time I've gotten it. I don't think it's exclusive though. You see the back of the head also has printing. And then I could take off this, just show you the back printing. Oh, sorry, just waggling the camera a little bit. So you can see there, get a better look at that. And it's fairly simple, but I think it's my first Carnage I've gotten. But this back brace, it's the back piece. It's the same one they introduced. The base of this is the same piece they introduced in let me get this out of the background so you can see it. In the, I think it was the Infinity War sets with the Outriders, I believe is what they used it for. And so you put that on there. And like I said, you get these tendrils, which I think looks, you got these, I think they were originally used in Chima, correct me if I'm wrong, for like flames. Like I said, I think I'm wrong. But they just use those in a red color. And it really looks cool if you have like a side view or something, because you can see those tendrils kind of coming out. I'm just gonna pretend that plane doesn't exist and move on with the review. Like what plane? Okay, last figure. The figure, I got this set for, and most people are gonna be getting this set for, is Ghost Rider. Let's see if I can get a good view of him. I don't have that good of lighting, so let me see if I can. But no, we got Ghost Rider. Let's see if I could just... Oh, can't zoom in, alright. This Ghost Rider, it's based off... Well, obviously the one with... I don't know the Ghost Rider's name. It's the one with the car. But got Ghost Rider there. It's interesting that I like the torso print. It's interesting the color they used for the headpiece. I wasn't expecting a kind of... It's not... Is it gunmetal? It's more... Not really gunmetal gray. I guess you could call it that. It's more of a silvery color, which I think is kind of strange. God, I can't get this to focus on him. I think it's kind of strange they used a silver instead of like a white or an off-white. Or maybe even just a plain gray instead of the silvery color they chose. Kind of looks like a Terminator skull, which is not really that accurate to what they're portraying. But I do like how it looks, though. I think it kind of looks menacing with that weird, almost mechanical-looking jaw they got going there. I have really bad lighting. But also another thing is I don't like how they did the eyes. How they printed the eyes and that little triangle. I feel like, because if you look closely, it's just plain orange. So it's just plain orange. When I think they should have done orange and maybe a little bit of a lighter color in the center to kind of give it some depth to it. If you know what I'm talking about, just maybe like a little dot of yellow in there. Might have looked good. Just to kind of make it look, give it depth or something. Not depth, but, make it look more flame-y. Speaking of flames, if you don't know how this headpiece works, it's actually, it looks like, you see a Lego stud in there, but it's one piece. You can't take it off. So, which is kind of interesting. It's good because, I don't know why it's good. It's a good piece. It's weird you can't take it off because it would work so well if I could just take it off and if I could take this off and put it on a Skulkin, from Ninjago or something, that would make a really good Ghost Rider because it's a skull piece and whatnot. And for this Skulkin, so get it, it's kind of poggers. Yeah, but that would work well. But unfortunately, you cannot do that. Now let's get on to the official build. Actually, I have to drag over some extra pieces here because there's a little bit of a transformation this thing has. It's not just, one thing. So, here we have, I think, is it Robbie Reyes Ghost Rider? I don't know. This is I believe it's a Charger. I don't know my cars. I'm sorry if I get my car names wrong. This, like I said, it's a $20 set. It's a fairly small, which people were disappointed about, but I like it. Because one, you can get the figures for cheap. 3 figures in a $20 set. Honestly, that's pretty good. Sometimes there's more expensive sets that come with less figures. So you get a good deal with your figures. I don't know the part per piece ratio. I'm not part per piece kind of guy, but I do know that you could just if you didn't like the build, just use the parts for somewhere else. So let's just get into I really like, so you see the back here, I really like, they do a lot of cool studs not on top techniques, I think that's the correct name, where you see here in the back is they connect little things, so you have these downward slopes on the bottom, but they connect it through, see the studs are facing down, and they connect it into there really cleverly to make it look really clean. I like just how clean it looks, right? You got the front. I really like this front grill. They use that kind of gear piece, not gear piece, but you get what I mean, that weird gear thing. Now, it rolls. It's a car, so, it rolls fairly well. You could fit a singular minifigure in there, so you could take it off, which, like I said, it's a small build, but you don't really need to fit more figures in there, because, it's just, who else would you put in there? It'd be weird to put Spiderman or something, just chilling in his car. So you got him in the car. Now you can't really see it that well. You can see it from a side view. It's weird that there's just a gap here with no glass when they put glass on the side. Which there isn't really a good way to put more glass there, but it's just a little nitpick I have. And then also the glaring thing that would probably turn a lot of people off from the set are the stud shooters. You see, if you don't know, you push down and it shoots. Watch. Boom. Shot. And by the way, people say that they lose these things forever. Guys, it's not, you don't lose them forever unless you have a carpet, okay? If you have tiled floor, you're not going to lose them. They're bright and orange. You can find them anywhere. So, a lot of reviewers, they push down the thing like, oh, it's gone forever. But you just got to be careful. Just shoot at a wall and it'll bounce back. That's just a little mini rant. But that's, I think, the people that's going to turn people off from this set the most are these, which it is actually fairly easy just to take off. Well, if you do take it off, it does leave it, like I said, it leaves a bit of a gap. But fortunately, I thought, so they do use a bit of a technique here with, I don't know what color this is. Is it a weird off yellow, would you call it? Alright, well, how it attaches is you got these holes in there, and it kind of goes like one stud in. It doesn't really, this doesn't align with the actual studs. It aligns like off a little, if you get what that means, if you get what I'm saying. But it actually is good because since they got these holes here, these, now if you take it off, you can put like a tile here, for example, just like this, that does align with the studs. Unfortunately, I do not have a black tile. I can't give a demonstration right now. If I could maybe find one in the future. But it's actually a really easy modification because you just like put on the tiles and then bada bing, you got it all fixed. I personally don't mind these stud shoes too much. They're a bit goofy looking, but you know, you just imagine them as grills. Now, something else is you could transform the car into kind of like just flame mode, I guess. What you got, the instruction tells you to do, tells you to take off this tile. These three cheese slopes. So just 3 cheese slopes. You just gotta take those off. On the back, they tell you to put this flame piece that comes in the set. These two in the back. All right. Pretty simple. So you got the back flames, and then for the sides, they tell you you get this little build, which is just a handle. Actually, no, you put this one on first. All right, just a little stud thing. This little build they give you, you put that on like so. All right. Then you do the same thing on the other side. You put this on, you put this on, and then, like I said, you got that. And then the final step, which is a bit weird, the box and the instructions show you to do it in different ways, and other videos have too. So you put, like I said, one on the wheel. And then you could put the bigger one on the bigger wheel because this wheel is actually bigger than the front. So yeah, but unfortunately they do not give you enough for the other side. So you just kind of have, even though you have both sides with these, you only have one side that has flames on the wheels, which is weird. I think I do have extras of these somewhere, but like I said, these are the only 2 they give you in the set, which I think they should have given you enough for all. And even if you wanted, like, let's just say the front wheels, right, covered, because, you see the flame looks like it's coming from the front wheel, right? Let's say you just want that covered. So you want that wheel covered, but you can't cover the other front wheel because this is too big for it, right? It doesn't work. You try that and that doesn't work because it's too big. So you have to just have it on. I wish they at least gave you another small one, but you gotta have it, like I said, like this. And you can, it looks pretty cool. Like I said, I just don't like how it doesn't have it on the other one. I don't know what I like better, if I like it with the things on the wheels, or because you can just like have them without, right? The little blast on the wheels, and then just see how it looks like this. I honestly do think this is a cool look, because then you just got the one clean flame that's kind of going off like this. And I do like how they built that. The yellow clip is a bit obvious. Here, this fell off. Hold up. I want to push down on my pieces to make sure I'm not Justin. Alright, this clip is a bit obvious. Like, you can see that. You can see there's obviously a yellow clip, which is a bit annoying. But like I said, I do like how it's kind of hidden up by this little hand blast piece, which I think is cool. I just think it's a shame that they did not include enough of these blasting pieces. And I feel like they also should have included a tile maybe to cover this up. Even though it's a pretty easy, tiles that size, I imagine in that color, are probably not that rare. I don't know for sure, so don't quote me on that. And so yeah, this is my official Ghost Rider, the Ghost Rider set review of the Ghost Rider set. Now, I think it's a pretty good deal, especially if you're a Marvel fan and you like just cool new Marvel figures. Like I said, you get the new Ghost Rider. It's weird that they did it in silver. I don't think it's accurate. I do think it looks cool. I actually do think it looks pretty cool, but I don't think it's accurate. And then you also get this little car, which, like I said, it's nothing substantial. But I think for what it is, for $20, I would say, and plus you get I don't usually get a lot of Spider-Man sets. So because I don't get a lot of Spider-Man sets, this set I get a Spider-Man, I get a Carnage, I get a Ghost Rider. I would say, get a lot of bang for your buck. So would I recommend this? Yeah. Am I gonna rate this? Sure. I'll give it like a 8 out of 10. I'm not good at rate. I'm not gonna rate this. This is, you buy it if you want. If you like Marvel, if you like Lego Marvel stuff, and you want that exclusive Ghost Rider, this ain't gonna come anywhere else, because that other Ghost Rider, he only came with that set, and now you can't get him anymore unless you get him third party like Bricklink or something. I guess Bricklink is technically first party, but you get what I mean, right? So yeah, get it while it lasts. I remember I tried to get the Mando set, wasn't able to. I got this, not instead. I was planning to get this as well. But yeah, and if you guys like the video, make sure to like. I guess go watch when is that Ghost Rider? The Nicolas Cage Ghost Rider. Go watch. Oh, one more thing I just want to mention real quick is the strange thing they give you in the set before I just go is they give you a whole bunch of, they give you some of these blast pieces, but they never tell you where to put them. There's nowhere you really can put them, right? In the they don't really look like Ghost Rider's chains, so you can't be holding them. So I don't know where you would use them. I guess maybe just in every set where they give these parts, they give they just have to give a certain amount or something. I don't know, but they give you these for some reason. It comes in the set, so I guess I wouldn't be reviewing the whole thing if I didn't show you that. And yeah, so like I said, go have a nice day, and you just watch Rango. And no, wait, I can't. I said that super unenthusiastically. I apologize. That was a sin in the eyes of God. I got to restart that. Okay. You know what? You need to go watch Rango. You have to watch Rango. It's just the law. There. I can't. Like I said the first time, that was a bit unenthusiastic. I apologize. I will do better next time. And just have a nice rest of the day. And yeah, bye.